Hello. Welcome to the almost daily Donna Jeans of America Collective Oracle and Read Experiments, brought to you by Word from Your Mother YouTube channel. My name is Melissa and I will be your storyteller today. Now, once again, I did the looking up thing, okay? So I got it all there and I took notes and everything. Today, Donna Jean, your energy right now is to take action and do something. You're dormant. Or is it time for you to flame on? That's your word, is dormant. It's a dormant volcano. Volcanoes and peacock always seem to flock around you. Look for lots of birds. Page of Wands, you've got an announcement to make. Evacuate now. Could that be it? You're going to blow. You're fixing to blow. Okay, you got 3 tea leaves. A spear, a heartache over what you no longer have. Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. And bow, you are highly thought of. Okay. You're getting ready to blow. You need to hold off and wait, and you'll see why here in a minute. You're into compartmentalized thinking. You don't want the right hand to know what the left is doing, but unfortunately that includes you. You don't know what you're doing. You're just all shut up, right? Trying to learn how to think, but nothing's happening. Flaming on in little fits and sparks, but all you're going to do is you go fuck around and find out. You are not your best friend at this time. Have a look around you before you start doing something. Okay? Be sure you're in the right place to do what you're doing. This guy had just started a fire in a dry grass field, and he himself is made of grass. But he's holding flame. You're fixing to self-immolate, self-sabotage. Okay? You got to take down these compartments, and you have to see what the thought is, and you don't know. Look for a bend in the road. You may be coming up to a detour. Yeah, you're not looking where you're going. You're just following along like a sheep. Have a look around you. You're fixing to wake up, but it's going to be really bad for you. You're going to wake up like in the worst possible way for you. All right? Now, here we go. And I thought you had perception and the king, and then stuck to the underneath the king was the horse. So you have 4 cards this time, and it's perception and the king. Have a look at your man. And it says in this deck when I was reading it that when the king appears, if it's you, it's take charge of your business. Okay, if you're wondering if you have thought about your man, it depends on the cards next to it. So the king. Have a look at your king. You got perception, the king, and horse. Have a look at your man, because he would help you. He's in position to help you. And but it looks here like you're fixing to blow. Okay, you're fixing to go off grid. You're gonna burn your own bridges here. Okay. And you think you have something happened with you and your man. You have a misperception. You think that he thinks poorly of you, when in fact he thinks very highly of you. Okay? And heartache over what you no longer have. Your man, who you need to help you. You need to help you. And he's willing to help you, but okay, this help comes with strings. Okay? Because it's not like a payout. It's kind of like a reunion, because your man's willing to get back with you. He knows you need his manness, the other part of that relationship. And he's willing to put it in for you, but it's a shared victory, okay? And then on the bottom, we had the B, which is hard work. Hard work, which is, I've been spouting about hard labor, the benefits of it, because you're overthinking shit, and all you need to do is get shit or get off the pot and just do it, and success will shortly be yours. But it's ours. Okay? How's this working for you? Let me know. I'm going to read you. I'm just going to read you the notes that I have. Queen of Cups was a flipper in the pre-shuffle. Okay. And like I said, the horse was stuck to it. So, and my notes are in order. Neutrality, awareness. So this is both me and the book. Neutrality. Awareness is transcending your ego. Rise above it. Rise above your ego. Rise above your inability to ask. Asking comes into it and your ego prevents you. Clarity. Wait to see. Wait and see. You're going to regret. You're going to do something hasty and you're going to burn some bridges. Wait and see. Wait. Put your house in order. Chop wood. Pay bills, lay down the law. Be a good leader. Take your own take inventory. This is the paying bills, filling the pantry, doing the laundry, all these things that must be done. Do that, and it's also take your own inventory. Look at your king. Okay, we're moving into the perception here. Look at your king. Horse, your king offers assistance. Do not refuse him. But you feel like no one helps you. But they will this time. Whether that's true or not, maybe it's a matter of perception. Maybe it's what you view as help. Maybe the help that you need changes. It is perception. You feel like no one helps you. Assistance is for the asking. And remember to be thankful. Hard work ahead and shared victory. Firm commitments. Loyalty. He's lucky. You're lucky. This is a lucky time. Remember, yesterday you were a flying walrus. Well, today, let me remind you that bees can't fly any more than walruses can. Lean into your luck. Lean into your belief. Manifest your will. You are in the flow. Lean into your luck. Feel it. Be it. Get busy, and success will soon be ours. Okay? And you need that. I don't know. You need to deal with your ego. Whatever's preventing you from asking for this, because it's a problem. Okay? I see it's a problem. It's all in your matter of perception. Okay. Forgive. Lay down that grudge, Donna Jean. And here's the sun. Success lies ahead of you if you keep to the path. You listen to what I told you right there. Do it that way. Accept the help. Ask for the help that you need and accept the help that's offered. The help that's offered may not be what you think you need. What's that Rolling Stones song? You may not get what you want, but you get what you need. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm not going to go anywhere. Ooh-wee. That knocked my clatter down. Yeah. It's pretty damn cold in here. This is the way you'll see me until it's cold enough for the kerosene heater. I'm going to have to make that man at the gas station some cookies. I told him I would. Okay. Alright, so the sun is what's apparent, and this is what's underneath, is the Two of Pentacles. It's obvious to you now that you can't keep on juggling this. Something's got to give. Right? Yeah. Juggling two different perceptions. You've got to ask. You have to ask. If you want to succeed, you have to ask. It takes two. It's going to take two. You can't do it on your own. And this is belonging. Find your pack. You just want to feel like you're part of it. I don't understand that. You don't feel like you belong. You feel like you don't belong. You keep trying to belong. And then you stop trying to belong, but you need his help. Which brings you back together. But does it make you belong? Somewhere there is an energy leak. That is backbiting and gaslighting. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's someone else's fault. Because you're putting in, you're the energy that someone else is squandering. Okay, the Star, someone doesn't want you to achieve success. You know, like a half deflated balloon, you'll only get half as high if you only get half of what you need. Shared victory means that you can't get where you're going. Okay, maybe that's the best that you can do right now. We've been in this ballpark for a few days. We have. But you're getting ready to make you're getting ready to burn a bridge. You can't afford to separate from him right now as much as you'd like to. But perhaps a change of perception will change that desire. Whatever the course you take with your man, wait. Don't do anything right now. I know you feel like you're just sleepwalking. You want to flame on. You want to force the wheel to turn. You're going to regret it immediately. And it's going to be devastating. So wait. You do need this help. Something. You can't do it on your own. He brings something to the table. And otherwise, it would be a big, big disaster. But it keeps you tied to him. You want to sever ties, but you can't. Okay, so you're going to have to be smart. Let's have a look at this. Heartache. It's hard for you to be around him. Perseverance, and you will overcome. Because you all wind up getting back together. There's your baggage. But he thinks highly of you. But you're like a dormant volcano, okay? And you feel like you have to force an issue that is a misconception, an exaggeration, or you're wrong. Listen to me, because you're going to regret this, even if you feel like you're sleepwalking. Re-educate yourself on the deal and take your own inventory. Wait for guidance. Pray for guidance. Ask for clarity. Ask for clarity. Okay. At this time, I'd like to ask you to like, share, and subscribe. You can tell dude about me. I don't care. I'll bring it. No, don't tell dude about me. Because I bring it and if he don't have, oh my dude. It's a long, hard road for you. No help for dude. Questions. What kind of things do you consider bad taste and why? I think the typical attire of today's generation is crappy, beyond crappy. Leggings and Crocs and mismatched socks. Although I do it myself. It's just I think Walmart, everywhere, every store, everything that I look at today is ugly. And it is planned that way. Clothes used to be beautiful. People used to be beautiful. People used to know how to wear things that it's different. It's different. And it's all because of how we see ourselves now. We have fallen into mediocrity. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay to make yourself feel good. I feel fine. My clothes are clean. What are you saying? It don't matter. It matters. You do it. You dress up for a couple days and see if how you feel about yourself don't change a little bit. See the next time you put them shit clothes back on after a week of dressing up, See if you don't find yourself to be a little disappointed. No. No, I like the other me better. I'm worth it. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 4, what's the chance of having quiet... Okay. I'm going to ask this because this is funny. And then I'll tell you why. On a scale of 1 to 4, what's the chance of having quietly murdered several people? This question may not be for everybody. If it's not safe, don't ask. But one time I met this dude on a Plenty of Fish, OK Cupid, one of them, I don't remember. Anyway, we went and we just went on a day hike to this waterfall somewhere in Kentucky, right? And I asked him, I said, okay, so is there anything what I need to know about you? Anything we need to clear up and get off the table? Like, are you a felon? And he went, and I'm like, okay, the reason I asked that is because I'm a felon, and so I'm going to let you off the hook because this is one of the things I think you need to know. Because in one of my many DUIs, I had a handgun in a purse, and they couldn't find it, okay? And they handed me my purse back while I waited to be taken in. And so I stood there for an hour and a half with a gun in my purse, okay? So anyway, I got a felony out of that. That's what kind of felon I am. It's nothing, okay? But that's what happened, and that's shit you want to know, okay? I want to know. I want to know about you. I have no problem telling you about me. Because I'm not that person anymore. And I feel detached. I learned a big lesson. I learned a lot of stuff. Anyway. On a scale of 1 to 4, what's the chance of having quietly murdered several people? When you get that vibe, go home. Go home. What is your favorite childhood memory? I hope it's not digging holes in the garden with your mom. Okay. Okay. We're getting ready to flip, Donna. Just a little Halloween humor there. A little gallows humor. Now, dude's card is justification. Your card was dormant. Okay. So, justified because of dormancy. Or you're going to blow. Okay. The Tower. Okay, you're going to blow. Justification. What's your justification, Donna? Who do you think you are? Right, you're awful uppity, Donna. You better bring it back down. I am the Punisher. An acceptable reason or explanation for an action or attitude. Okay, this is the guy demanding you. You didn't ask, Donna. That's not good enough, Donna. I don't like that, Donna. Any kind of serious criticism, he who cannot be pleased, right? Just an endless demand for you to please him. Cause no. I don't have time for that, Felicia. That's not... No explanation. No excuse. The answer is no. Lust. Gotta have it. Oh my God. Is this like some kind of weird loosh, like an addiction kind of thing? Because I'm not feeling no sex vibes coming off of you, and I haven't for quite some time. And here we got lust. Lust in the dust. Tower. That's over. You can kiss that goodbye. Okay. Far out. Dude's delusional. Dude needs to get a grip. Alright, the last thing you're attracted to is someone who you can never who's never happy with you. I don't want to be with someone who's never happy with me. I don't. That's exhausting. I'd have to be with someone who was happy with me so that I could get about the business of going bow chicka wow, right? Right? What, lust? I don't want you, dude. You miserable, critical... I don't want you. Seize the day. I got an announcement for you. As if. Is a request for sex gonna trigger the volcano? Oh, you're fixing to burn some bridges. You're okay. This could be, you need to look inside emotionally yourself, because you're a little. Figure it out, Donna. Figure it out. Which way do you feel? Ambivalence. Trusting in yourself, seeking inner counsel. He has no one he can talk to. Or he has to seek his inner counsel, because everything outside of him is some sort of a manipulation. Some sort of a manipulation. He sees himself as a purpose. He has a purpose. Lust to procreate. His affirmation is all is possible. He has big plans. He thinks he can hit it. he thinks he's got a shot. Oh, and here's the lie. Deception. Number 43. Move on. This is dude. There's a deception here. He ain't gonna get laid. You ain't getting laid no more. Then he loses interest. That is his interest, is in getting laid. And if he can't get laid immediately, he's out of here. Right? This help comes with strings. But it's like he falls back in with you. So it is not going to go the way you want. It's going to go the way you don't want if you want to succeed. You're going to have to do it. I mean, you've obviously done it before. But, okay, this is what I feel personally, is that you don't want to do it because you can't do it without having your heart. It's like damned if you do and damned if you don't. Because you're having to do the very thing that you shouldn't do. I don't know. Lies. Okay, I'm on the side of don't do it, because it's don't do it until after he helps you. Make him help you first. He has to help you first. That's the agreement. That's the trade. First the help, then the nookie. You can't trust him. I don't care about nothing that happened in the past. Today is today. This ain't your mom and dad, and this ain't his mom and dad. You're going to have to make him live up to his word. Or not. It's your choice. His way, you need his help. And there are lies on that path. Okay, let's get dude in here. And he's horny. He wants to get down. Bow chicka wow. You have no desire for a man that well, you can't trust him. And even if you do desire him, I'm telling you, he's lying. And you need his help. Don't do it till you get the help. And then follow through on your word, okay, because we're all being accountable, right? And then afterwards it says you kind of get back together. He's trying to figure out a way to profit off this. He is. That's kind of his nature. It's kind of his nature. But he thinks outside the box, and he is the help you need. And the profit he's trying to get off of this is bow chicka wow. Okay? You can't do it? Yeah, I don't like a liar. That is the surest way to guarantee you never get it from me. Okay? So you're stuck. You're stuck. And he wants the justification. He feels justified in everything he does, and he's demanding that you justify everything you do, which may bring the volcano. Lies. You be true to yourself. Satisfy yourself as to the truth of the nature and the trueness of your purpose, your course. Hold him to the same scrutiny. But I'm telling you, you're going to have to fudge the books, because something ain't going to go the way you want. And you're going to have to do something. Never again. you're going to have to do something that you didn't want to do. There's always another way. But this is the way Spirit's showing me the likelihood. Okay? This offer comes along, but it has strings and there are lies. Get your part. Make sure it's in the agreement. Make sure you get yours first. That's the deal. You get yours first, and then the bow chicka wow. And then dude goes home. No sleepovers. I just threw that in. Because that's common sense. Okay, so what you're struggling with is playfulness just for fun. You kind of want it anyway. I mean, I said you can't do it because then your heart will get reattached, right? But your heart is already attached. You already lean into that, and that's where his super confidence comes from, because he's pretty sure that you'll give it up. Wow. Right? But then we run the same old dance, okay? And you're trying to hold out. You're holding out for something different. And you've been dormant. You put Karen in the basement. You've shut up about it. You've moved on. But God damn it. I'm sorry. You need help. You need help. And you always wished it would work. You always hoped it would. You tried really hard to fit in. You tried so hard to make everything work, and you juggled everything. And nobody else is working with you. Someone else has a loose screw. You couldn't do it. You couldn't make it work. You quit. You quit working toward your star because you just couldn't get there. Not because you didn't want it anymore. And when dude comes back around, when you're in the area of dude, it's hard. It's hard because you slip back into it. But, okay, it's hard because you slip back into it, and then suddenly it's the same old Ten of Wands, the heavy burden. No one else helps you. You feel like no one else ever helps you. This is what you're trying to separate from. And suddenly, there you are again. Back together. Okay? I feel you. Yet, you can't be around him at all. You just wind up back in the same old. Now, here when they look at you, they think, oh, you got it all right. You were happy enough, and you were happy enough there. Yeah, a big fish in a little pond for a long time. You know, and they're like, Donna, it was good enough for you for a long time. Why ain't it? And they're saying, like, why ain't that good enough for you now? Right? Well, because it's a new time. It's a different time. It's the end of that time. Okay? And the root of this is open up and get close. Is that you can't get close to him. That's as close as you can get. That was as close as you can get. He won't commit to you. It's wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. But he won't be intimate. He won't get vulnerable. You have to do everything in the relationship except for the bow chicka wow. Okay? There really isn't any relationship except for the bow chicka wow. And that's not what you want. You want a real committed relationship. And dude is emotionally unavailable. And bitter and punitive, and he's a liar, and he doesn't deserve all that you're giving him anyway. Okay, so stop feeling way too much status in dude. Dude is not worth it. Oh, but he falls in love with me. You said it yourself. I don't care. A piece of shit that's in love with you is still a piece of shit. Now in the past, you thought he is Mr. Fix-It, and he's the one that can help. He's the one that knows all the ins and outs, and he came to help you, and then he took over. You spun that wheel, you took that chance, and it was really good, and it was fine, and it's still fine now. But you just didn't ever achieve happiness, or intimacy, or vulnerability, or authenticity, and it was never okay to be you. Everybody wears a mask, and that's the way this has always been. And maybe you don't want their help anymore. Because it's keeping you down. You want to be a little bumblebee. Now here in a minute. All right. Here you are. You're fixing to act out. You're going to burn a lot of bridges in your family, your workplace, your friends, your children, him. You're fixing to lash out, act out, and be an ass. Okay? And you're going to burn a bridge that you didn't need to burn. You need this dude's help, and you're going to burn a bridge, and either you're not going to be able to get that help anymore, or you're going to need 5 times more, because you're going to do something to yourself that's really destructive. You need to wake up and have a look at the path that you're on. Something's wrong. Do this first. This is how you see yourself. Resistance. What we resist persists. You're fighting your ego. You're holding that grudge. You want to win. You want to be the boss. You've got to... I know you don't want to ask him. Because you'll fall back in love. Because this help comes with strings. And that's where you see yourself. And this is how they see you. They see themselves becoming the keeper that you've gone out of your way to get ready. You don't want their help anymore. Okay? They see their return to your keeper. And they see you as spoiled, rotten, long-suffering. They think that you're vain. You're just spoiled, rotten. You do everything for yourself. And you ain't doing for them like you ought to be. But you withdrew. So you haven't, you're cold. Volcano, an ice volcano. Okay? I apologize. Maybe they see you as protecting you from yourself too, because this is irresponsible flame. This is selfish. This is selfish. This is vanity. It is possibly not the best choice, okay? But it's your choice to make, right? Me and you, we want you, Donna, we want you, we want us, we want to make the best choice, okay? And in this case, his choice is the best choice. Okay? You're going to have to shackle Karen down in the basement. Just do it. Go do it right now while she's not expecting it. Get ready. You're going to have to endure some shit that is going to make you probably hopping mad. You're going to resent it. You're going to resent how much this help that you have to ask for actually improves your life. Like maybe he's part of the good old boys club, and he just walks in and drops a just because he mentions it at the counter at the feed store, something hops up and you've been looking for somewhere to rent for 6 months. Okay? It's him. Something he can bring. This is your hopes and your fears. This is boredom. You're afraid you're going to miss him. Well, of course you will. Or you miss him. You miss the drama. Addicted to the drama. Oh my God. The hardest thing about being sober was because, you celebrate with alcohol. You mourn. You grieve with alcohol. The hardest thing was to do nothing. To be comfortable being bored. And you won't see it. You are addicted to the drama, and you need to look into that. Look into maybe you need some anger management. Maybe you've been dormant for a long time. Maybe, he just triggers. You're fine. You're fine until you're around him longer than 10 minutes, and then you're psychotic Karen. There are people I know that I cannot be in the same room with. And you need this man's help. Oh, you can't even be around it. You can't even a thought so horrible you can't bear it. Alright, here's one of many outcomes. A possible outcome is awakening. Your eyes wide open. See the potential. See this man in a different perspective. And let it end. He has the Tower as well. Yeah. And the Tower in this relationship, in this spread, is a step toward your star. You need his help. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. Help first. I'm sorry. I'm sorry this didn't come. There's boundaries. He's trying to stay in his own. You don't let me lay it out. Oh, he wants you to do what he says. He does want that, but it's the Ace of Cups there. He really thinks it's the right way. And having him as CEO right now is the best thing you could do for yourself. It's the best way for you to benefit the most like him, right? The more like him that you can be right now, the more you're going to benefit from it, because it's something that he has that you need, right? So the more like him, or the more benefit that you can gain from him, the less likely you will be to need him in the future. In effect, becoming the man that you need with your whole heart. Get rid of that grudge. Get rid of that grudge. Let him lead. Step aside. Take yourself out of the problem. Okay? Algiz, protection, a shield. Use him as the shield he sees himself as. Or let him be it. Let him help you in the way that he can. It's of some shield-like nature. Some way that he can protect you from something. It's not the help that you need doesn't come as the help that you need. The help that you need comes some other way. Something else. He provides you with help. A different sort of help. Like, it makes it possible, but you have to take a different way. There's your detour. You're sleepwalking. There's your detour. Let him lead. He provides. He takes you to the. Your goal is still location ZB, but now instead of taking AC road, you're going to take WX, but you're still going to wind up at ZB. But he's driving. Change your viewpoints. Let him drive. Oh my God, I know you can't do it. Remember, the second assault on the same problem should come from a different direction. How can you change your viewpoint? Does he fix this relationship, Donna? This relationship that you struggled so hard to end, but you're kind of a little attached to. Does he come back around and fall in love with you because you let him have it after the help? It changes your perception of him in some way. Maybe you're happy to give it to him after you see him help. Maybe it removes the anger. Show me Donna's Ace of Cups. Show me Donna's Ace of Cups. Lies. Spirit, show me the Ace of Cups. Fights. Oh, there's two there. Fights and the moon. Secret fights. A reason of the fight that never ends. You're really fighting about something else. What are you really fighting about? What's this fight really over? Okay? What's he really want? Why won't he be intimate with you? What is he hiding? What does he hide? You don't care. You stop caring. Temporary resumption. You act as if. You get back together, you act as if. Dude's an asshole. And it's a hurry up. You stop yourself. You go on hold again. Thwarted, snuffed out in your prime. Change of viewpoint, a change of perspective, perhaps an apology, an admission, a step towards intimacy. You are unhappy. Unhappy. And it's not enough. I don't think it's not enough. There's death. You just can't undo it. You can't go back. This is temporary. You get back together temporarily. You act as if, and it works. It works. It functions in a dysfunctional way. He returns to his same old role, and you are forced back into yours, and you outgrew it, and you will leave again, which makes him unhappy. Both of you know it's over. And you're going to move on. You just move on again. Maybe this is the last time. And you see all the shit that you wouldn't see. You open your eyes. You take off. You move. There's movement. You move out of lockstep. You release each other. Life goes on and a new adventure starts for both of you. You're worried. You missing. You think about going back because you're addicted to it. You're addicted to him. You're addicted to the habit and the comfort of what was. Don't forget how miserable it made you. Don't be afraid. Don't cave. Don't go back. Last word from Spirit is you'll be happy if you listen to me. 4 of Wands. Your ship is coming in now. Be strong. Stay the course. And you will be happy again. For those of you, some of you get back together. Some of you, something changes. But for the majority of you, you leave again. Seven. 6. 6. No, 9. 7, 6, 9. Oh yeah, I found my harp. Now I get to pick.